The news with Luke Radel.
You have no idea how fun that was for me. Thanks for starting your weekend with us. I'm Luke Radel. Meteorologist James DeFazio, the new guy, joins us now. James, I was the new guy for so long here at WKTV, so it feels so good to take part in the hazing. Welcome to News Channel 2.
Thank you so much, Luke. Thank you. Good morning, Central New York.
Yeah.
We have a fantastic weekend of weather on tap. Taking a look at the live radar, there is not much going on out there at all. Things look awfully quiet. Turn off within the next 30 minutes to an hour at the absolute most. Winds are calm. We're tracking beautiful weather for the weekend. Showers develop Sunday night as we move into Monday, and cooler weather arrives early next week with much more fall-like temperatures. Today, highs are going to be in the upper 60s, mostly sunny skies. Tonight, cool and calm and clear, a low of 41 degrees, so a tad bit chilly. And let's take a look at our trivia question. Let's tease that trivia question. In which month does hurricane season peak? July, August, September, or October?
We're going to have to stick around and figure that out. James, thank you so much. Really
Of course.
appreciate it. Heading now to our top story happening.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Good morning, Central New York. We have an absolutely gorgeous weekend on tap for weather here in Central New York. We really cannot complain with weather like this for this time of the year. Taking a look at downtown Utica right now off the Nexus Center, we do see a little bit of a cloud deck out there. These are expected to decrease throughout the day, and by mid-afternoon, we're anticipating mostly sunny skies out there across all of Central New York. Currently 52 degrees up in Rome. A little bit of fog still being reported up at the Air Force Base. There is some scattered fog. It is becoming more light by this hour of the morning. We do expect this to fully subside within the next hour. Current temperature 52 degrees, dew point also at 52, which is allowing for that fog to develop. 52 at Rome, you can see the fog showing up. More sunshine out to the south and west, which looks to be the name of the game for the majority of today. As we look at the radar and satellite picture, you can see that most of the precipitation that we dealt with last night has moved off to the east. We have high pressure working in behind the cold front, and we are looking at pleasant weather for both today and tomorrow. Do want to show the temperature trend, because after this weekend, things are much more fall-like. It is going right back to where we should be about this time of year with regards to temperature. So if you're looking to get any fall foliage viewing done while the temperature is rather warm, today or tomorrow are your best bet for sure. Foliage up in the high peaks is at peak in the highest of elevations and across the Adirondack Park. Elsewhere, everywhere else above 1,000 feet is showing near peak colors or close to near peak. We have our fingers crossed that we can see the northern lights tonight. Everywhere north of this green line has a chance to visibly see the northern lights with their eyes tonight if the storm fully develops. You'd want to look due north, away from as many lights as possible, and we do expect it to develop. It's a matter of how strong of the storm we're going to end up being. We will have updates throughout the day on that. As you can see, clouds decrease, fog decreases throughout the day. As we move into Sunday, temperatures do climb into the 70s on Sunday. Sunday night, that cold front swings through rather quickly. Showers continue to develop behind it. Those are lake effect rain showers showing up on our skycast, and lingering showers will continue through the day on Monday. Mostly sunny skies today, highs in the upper 60s. Clouds decrease throughout the day, so don't get too nervous if it's cloudy out there first thing this morning. Clear, cool, calm tonight. Little bit chilly on the chilly side, lows around 41 degrees. Let's take a look at that 7-day forecast. Beautiful weather through the weekend. We're tracking that cold front for Sunday night into Monday, drying out for Tuesday, another shot for rain on Wednesday, and then we dry out on Thursday and Friday. So all in all, not too bad.
It looks like we're getting straight into fall, James, with that weather.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to ease us in. It's going to feel quite abrupt, for sure.
As long as you're not forecasting snow, I'm fine for the time being.
Not yet.
James, thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Of course.
Moving now to Old Forge. You talked about Thanks so much for joining us on this half hour of Weekend Today. I'm Luke Gradle, and we've got a lot more news to get to, but first, let's get you straight over to the Weather Center with our meteorologist, James DeFazio. Hey, James.
Good morning. How are you doing, Luke?
I'm doing good. I'm locked in. We're ready for another half hour.
Yes, I'm ready to roll with you again. Let's take a look at that live Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar presented by Yorkville Battery. All is quiet out there, which is going to be the name of the game for both today and tomorrow with pleasant weather expected. Current conditions at Rome, 53 degrees we are up to. Now reporting cloudy skies. The fog has dispersed. These clouds are going to decrease throughout the day. We're keeping an eye on beautiful weekend weather. Showers Sunday night into Monday as a cold front approaches from the west, and cooler weather arrives for early next week, and things become much more seasonable. Today, 68 degrees for a high with mostly sunny skies, decreasing clouds throughout the day. Tonight, 41 degrees, clear, cool, calm, definitely a little on the chilly side for what we've been dealing with and what we're used to. And let's take a look at our second trivia question for today. What is a CME?
Oof. I have no...
Coronal mass exit, coronal mass eruption, coronal mass explosion, or coronal mass ejection?
You're really going to have to tell me this one in
Oh,
a
yeah.
couple minutes here because, like, I took an earth science class, but was I paying attention in the earth science class? That's still
Well,
undecided.
I have a feeling somebody might see this today mentioned by a newscast or see it in their news feed or see it in their social media feed
yeah.
with the Northern Lights being possible. So
100%. Let's
we'll
hope
explain
somebody
that
gets
for
it
the...
right. Awesome. James, thanks so much. Really appreciate it. Oneida County Executive Anthony Picenti.
WKTV Plus, your new choice for news and weather, plus a whole lot more. Watch WKTV Plus over the air on WKTV 2.3 and on Spectrum Channel 1246. The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Good morning, Central New York. We have another fantastic weekend of weather on tap. Skies and temperatures are going to provide fantastic weather for us to get out and do some fall activities. Currently taking a look off the Nexus camera in downtown Utica, we can still see some partly cloudy skies out there. This is a result of some lingering lake effect clouds that are being thrown our direction, but the majority of Central New York is dry. Is not just dry, but is showing at least partly sunny skies. 53 degrees currently in Rome, cloudy skies, the fog has subsided. It is feeling a tad, it does feel comfortable out there, and as you can see, the dew point and the temperature were very close, which allows for that fog to develop under perfect conditions. 53 degrees in Rome, 55 Hamilton, 53 Binghamton. Out to the west, we can see plenty more of that sunshine already developing, and we expect that to work in this way as high pressure continues to work in our direction. Here's a look at the Yorkville Battery Live Storm Tracker 2 radar. All is quiet out there. Those showers from last night as a result of a very weak cold front are now well off to the northeast in Maine. We have plenty of dry air that is going to move in throughout the day with pleasant conditions. Quick look at the temperature trend. As we head into next week, we head into fall. Temperatures become much more fall-like, much more seasonable for this time of the year. Taking a look at the foliage report, up in the Adirondacks, up in the Adirondack Park, we are at peak points. So if you have the opportunity to get up with this fantastic weather, it is a great opportunity this weekend to go for leaf peeping. Anywhere over 1,000 feet is showing plenty of color, or at least nearing in on peak. And once you get outside the Mohawk Valley, everyone is at least at the midpoint at this point. Tonight we are holding our fingers crossed that we may be able to see the northern lights. There is a solar storm that was released a couple of days ago sending energy in our direction from the sun to the earth. And if everything does materialize tonight, we do have clear skies forecasted. So the lights would be visible if they materialize. This is something that we're going to monitor throughout the day today. Skycast, very calm on the Skycast. You're going to see things dry out rather quickly throughout the day. Nothing develops in terms of cloud cover until late Sunday. Later Sunday, the cloud cover begins to increase, even though it will be a mostly sunny day. The cold front begins to knock on the door. Sunday night into Monday, that cold front comes swinging through with plenty of precipitation. By Monday morning, we have lingering showers. These are lake effect showers, lake effect rain showers as a result of cold air coming across the lake. And showers will linger throughout the day, but we are not expecting a complete washout on Monday. Today, 68 degrees, mostly sunny, beautiful day. Tonight, 41 degrees, clear, cool, and calm. Taking a look at your 7-day forecast, Fantastic weather finishes out the weekend. Monday, we are expecting those showers to linger into the morning from Sunday night into Monday from a cold front. Dry Tuesday, chance for a shower Wednesday. Thursday and Friday look dry, but temperatures much more seasonable.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Good evening, Central New York. Another fantastic weather day this Saturday, and the weather looks to continue to be fantastic again tomorrow. Taking a look at downtown Utica right now, you can see some beautiful skies out on the horizon there. Quite a sunset for this evening, especially in the valley locations. Things are very clear. Skies are currently reading mostly cloudy at Rome. They're more partly cloudy than mostly cloudy for central New York. Currently 46 for a dew point with refreshing air. Very refreshing air quality out there. As you can see, plenty of sunshine down to the south of central New York. Most of central New York around the I-90 corridor has plenty of partly cloudy skies. Temperatures currently 62 in Rome, 57 Hamilton, 61 in Binghamton. Taking a look at the Rive Oracle Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, not much going on at all out there. As we zoom out, again, not much showing up just yet. Our next weather maker is going to be coming in Sunday night after dinner time, 9 to 10 p.m.-ish. We're hoping for northern lights tonight, but unfortunately, as I'm tracking the solar storm, it does not look to have materialized to its fullest potential, at least at this point. If anything changes, we will obviously update. Tonight, skies clear out very quickly. We dip right into the lower 40s. Tomorrow, right back up into the mid-50s very quickly, with highs in the lower 70s. As we move into Sunday night, that cold front is knocking on the door. I stopped here 10 p.m. on Sunday. Widespread rainfall across the region. Moving forward throughout the evening, more rainfall. It does dry out for a little while, and then we have lingering showers developing throughout the day for Monday. Scattered showers throughout the day Monday will become more isolated on Tuesday and Wednesday, but will still be around as well. 41 degrees, clear, cool, calm tonight. If the lights do materialize, we'd be able to see them. 72 degrees tomorrow, another fantastic day. Mostly sunny skies, increasing clouds towards dinner time as the day progresses. Taking a look at the 7-day forecast, couple of light rain chances on Tuesday and Wednesday, but we expect more dry than wet. And then we dry out towards the end of the weekend with a couple chances for frost throughout the week as well.
Look at your forecast tonight with meteorologist James DeFazio. Unfortunately, not looking like we're going to have those northern lights tonight.
Unfortunately, the geomagnetic storm did not fully materialize, so no northern lights tonight. But we are putting the finishing touches on a fantastic Saturday, fantastic weekend of weather in totality. Taking a look at the live Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar, absolutely nothing going on. High pressure is dominating our weather. It's currently 49 degrees in Rome with calm winds, dew point of 44, which allows for refreshing conditions and not too humid at all. We're tracking beautiful weather to continue tomorrow. Showers develop tomorrow night as a cold front approaches and we move into Monday. And cooler weather arrives early next week as we settle into fall. Tonight, 41 degrees, clear, cool. Tomorrow, warming right up into the low 70s, mostly sunny skies, increasing clouds throughout the day. We'll have a full look at the forecast coming up in just a few minutes. Ben, back over to you.
James, thank you very much.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Good evening. We are putting the finishing touches on an absolutely fantastic weather day, and it's only going to continue into tomorrow. We have absolutely pleasant conditions. As we take a look at the Nexus camera, there's not a whole lot going on downtown right now. Calm conditions. Currently clear skies, which will be the name of the game for tonight. Few clouds are possible at times, but clear skies are expected throughout the evening. Refreshing air with low humidity, currently already down into the 40s. We are expecting a chilly night. Looking at temperatures around the state, 49 in Rome, already down to 43 in Hamilton, hanging on to 52 in Binghamton. Plenty of areas reporting clear skies. Cold spot up Saranac Lake currently 32 degrees already. Taking a look at the live Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, high pressure has dominated the day. It will dominate tomorrow's weather for at least the first 3 portions of tomorrow's day as well. And after tomorrow, we are in for a big change, especially with regards to temperature. After Sunday, we dive right back down into much more seasonable fall-like weather, and it's going to certainly feel that way with how above average the temperatures have been through September and to start this month of October. If you're interested in doing any fall foliage peeping while the weather is still remotely warm, I would absolutely recommend getting out tomorrow if you are able. Plenty of peak colors up in the Adirondack Park. Anywhere over 1,000 feet is showing plenty of color, both south and north of the Mohawk Valley, but even within the Mohawk Valley, there is plenty of color showing. Tonight we have lows in the lower 40s with clear skies. As I start Sunday morning, you'll see clouds start to increase throughout the day. By 6 p.m., we have partly cloudy skies. You can see the cold front just creeping in from the northwest. By 10 o'clock, the cold front is knocking right on our doorstep. Precipitation will begin to move in right around that 10 o'clock hour. We can possibly expect a rumble of thunder or two and possibly a gusty wind. Nothing too severe is expected or substantial. All severe weather will remain well to our west, south of Buffalo and in northwest Pennsylvania. As we move it through Monday, we get a little break in the action before lake effect rain develops for Monday morning. By Monday morning, those showers are beginning to work through the area. Tonight, low, 41 degrees, clear, cool conditions, very calm night. Tomorrow, 72 degrees, mostly sunny skies, increasing clouds throughout the day. Taking a look at the 7-day forecast, fantastic weather tomorrow. Chances for that lake effect rain Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but we think more dry than wet, and then more pleasant weather as we move towards the weekend. And Ben, I'll throw it back over to you.
All right, thank you very much, James. Coming up next, we'll take you to the Adirondack